is important to learn about nature and all the gifts that Mother Nature gives us, but it's also important to preserve them for other people.
It simmers for an hour. You can't let it boil, so it'll change colors. You let it sit for a day. You take it out. You rinse it. You let it dry, and then you do it all over again. One more time with the same stuff.
Right. I'm Nancy Kish, and I have been a part of the Brinegar Garden renovation since 2015, maybe 14. It started as being a part of the Friends of the Parkway, and I came up with the idea that maybe my husband and I could get a crew together to recreate the garden. First year there were 4 of us, now there are 10 of us, and we work once a week starting in late April through October. We till it, we plant it, we love it, we water it, we harvest it, and we get to share in the produce with ourselves and also with our community. Let's walk through the garden. These are 2 of our workers here in the garden.
My brother ate grass before.
Okay.
Your brother ate grass. Did he like it?
So
No.
the basic premise of this garden was to recreate what the Brinegars would have grown in their garden. Obviously we don't have all of the same products, but we do have some similarities. We have a large sorghum field. We have buckwheat, flax, tomatoes, whole beans, pumpkins, squash, and this year we planted tomatoes and sweet potatoes. So this is the 2017 garden, and we have donated over 30 pounds of whole beans to the Allegheny Food Bank. Tomatoes also go there, and the rest we will harvest for our families. It is important to learn about nature and all the gifts that Mother Nature gives us, but it's also important to preserve them for other people. And especially in gardens like this, where we do this as a public service, and we like to share it with anybody who comes. So we ask, please don't pick the flowers, please don't take the sunflower heads or the pumpkins, because that decreases the opportunity of a wonderful experience for the next person.
Alright, so we have this flax here. Feel that. Would you like clothing out of that? No. Okay. Well, maybe after we process it, you might have a different opinion on that. Come over here. You're gonna lift this up and break off the boon. Go fast, just quick and fast as I pull through it. So that's breaking off the boon. A shot, you wanna break some? Up. So you're just gonna do it quick. This is scratching, taking more of the thicker pieces out. So you're gonna, I'll show you what to do first, and then you're gonna do it. So you're gonna hit it, taking off some of those pieces. So just hit it here and go down with it. Yep. So it's coming up through there. Make it softer.
How about your...
Hi, I'm Jackie Sloop. I am the interpretive ranger here at Brinegar Cabin. I've been doing this for about 10 years now.
He's over there.
Season. And we're spinning flax today, which is not an easy process. I'm glad I don't have to rely on this for my clothing, for sure.
I've always loved the mountains. I feel it's very peaceful,
And when I'm here, I feel like I can be very creative in my music and art. I love to draw and paint and stuff. So it's very, very calming, I think. And just being surrounded by all of this and going hiking and seeing just deep in the woods, and it's just beautiful.
My attraction to this area is I'm a fly fisherman, so there's a lot of nice trout streams up here, in addition to great hiking and accessibility to the Blue Ridge Parkway, which is beautiful. All right, so the reason we're here is the Mountains to the Sea Trail is having an event called the Mountains to the Sea in a Day. And it's an event where they put it out there for anybody who wanted to sign up to hike segments of the Mountains to the Sea Trail. And so we signed up for one, and the mission was to have the trail section hiked in one day. And so we're on one section that starts at Devil's Garden Overlook. And we are here now at Brinegar's Cabin. So.
Hi, my name's Linda. We've been a part of the Blue Ridge Parkway for many years. We have a weekend home up here. And Brinegar Cabin is one of our very favorite places. Just love to see all the skills that it took to even make a meal or make clothing. It's just fabulous to be able to step back in time, and we're so grateful for the people who give up their time and money to keep this place running.
I'm Mac Pittman. John Porta. And what we're doing now that we've cooked the apple butter and we put it in sterile jars, we are letting it come to a boil. And what that'll do is that'll boil all the air out of the jar. And then when the air is out, it'll create a vacuum and the lid will seal, and we'll be able to preserve that for up to a year without refrigeration.
So when you take one of these jars out, you set it on the table, in a couple of seconds, as it slowly starts to cool, the top will pop and go inside. Right now you see the top kind of is up in the air, but when it cools down and it comes out, that jar will have an indentation, a concave space, that'll tell us that it's sealed because all the oxygen's been taken out, as Mac had explained.
Hey, I'm Aubrey. I'm a member of Friends of the Blue Ridge Parkway, and I'm a volunteer. And the Friends does all types of things, from demonstrations to directing traffic, which is what I'm doing today for Brinegar Days. In addition to the parking and demonstrations, I do a lot of trail maintenance. We have a lot of hiking trails on the parkway, but someone has to take care of them.
I'm Jamie Smith. This is my wife Lucy. We have Nature Smith Farm, Galax, Virginia, and we brought a couple of our critters with us today, and to show people what goes on with sheep and wool and yarn. And they're just hanging out after they escaped. They would not stay in their corral this morning.
So they have been banished to the trailer. And they're very hardy, and they're used to living on very little forage, and they're multi-purpose for fleece and meat. And the fleece on the neck of a Shetland is fine enough to make a wedding ring shawl, and that is the shawl that can be pulled through the wedding ring.